A tale of terror you hope to only read about in crime novels. Sherry Black, brutally murdered in the stockroom of her antique bookstore.
Just out of a horror story.
Her killer, unknown. Police, stumped.
And he just isn't on the radar yet at this point.
Sherry's killer left behind blood and clear fingerprints, but they don't match anyone on the books.
How many people have you interviewed about this case over the years?
Hundreds.
Also at the scene, a knockoff Armani exchange belt. Its origin, unknown.
There was a sticker on the back of the belt, the number's 323. We were never able to confirm what that actually meant.
Sherry was beaten and stabbed here. B&W Billiards and Books, an unassuming shop she owned with her husband Earl.
So this is the crime scene?
You just never know it was here unless you really knew about it.
What could the killer want that forced Sherry to pay with her life? The answer could be right here on the shelves.
The rare Mormon books can be worth an extraordinary amount of money.
Ken Sanders runs a vintage bookstore, much like Sherry's. It's big business in Salt Lake City, headquarters of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, where parishioners will pay top dollar for a printed piece of history.
Book of Commandments is worth $1 million plus.
$1 million plus.
People will kill for a heck of a lot less than that.
With that kind of cash on the line, a dangerous clientele is never far away.
When you learn that this poor woman has been brutally murdered, it's like, it's beyond comprehension. Who would do that?
It has everybody wondering, was Sherry's killer someone she dealt with before?
Do you think that her murder had any connection to the rare books that she dealt with?
At the time, there was a criminal gang of men allegedly stole some extraordinarily rare books, and these books inadvertently were purchased by Sherry Black, and she sold a few of them before it came out that they were stolen and had to be returned.
That seller, Lauren Nilsson, and he's no Mormon missionary.
His father has several rare books and rare items from Mormon history, so it wouldn't be that much of a surprise for some bad guy to take advantage of her.
And Sherry helped bring him down.
She was cooperative with law enforcement in prosecuting that individual.
Was Sherry's murder related? Was she the victim of a brutal payback? It's the best lead Detective Joe Sutera has, but hopes of a quick resolution are dashed once again. The Nielsen connection is a dead end.
It was a link to Sherry, so of course we looked into that, and he's not the suspect.
None of that evidence, blood, handprints, that unique trendy belt, could put a face to the data. Until now. Take a good look at this face, not a photograph, but a digital reconstruction.
The heritage is 46% Western Africa and 34% European.
Investigators put the killer's blood work through the process of phenotyping, generating a mugshot from mere strands of DNA, from age 25 to 38 to 52 years.
This particular person, 25 years of age, and then the second poster is one of somebody of 52 years of age.
Detective Ben Pender is picking up the case where Joe Sutera left off, re-examining interviews and evidence, and getting the killer's digital mugshot out in the public eye.
I do believe somebody saw something. Even if it's not something that's going to solve the case, it allows us to progress the case and continue to progress this case, because it is ongoing.
And any progress could help a grieving family feel whole again.
This is a case that's never going to go away. It's not going to be put on the shelf until we have some resolution.
Sherry's daughter Heidi and son-in-law Greg Miller aren't letting Sherry's killer off the hook either, bumping the reward to $250,000 for information that nabs the killer.
You guys have really done just about as much as anyone could possibly do.
We have been blessed with some resources that many families don't have, and we're fortunate that we've been in a position where we can do some of that.
And the Millers have something else. Something that certainly helped me stay strong during my own ordeal of kidnapping and captivity. even when all seemed lost. Hope.
My parents never gave up on me. How do you keep going forward without giving up, even though the odds don't really feel like they're in your favor that much?
I feel like as long as I know that we're doing everything that we can, there's hope. I can never give up hope.
And now Sherry's family needs your help. Take a long, hard look at these new DNA snapshot pictures. Does this look like anyone you know who was in Salt Lake City in 2010? If you recognize him, call the Sherry Blank tip line number. That's 1-801-412-3688. Let's get this family the justice they deserve. I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.